Hi! Today I want to talk to you about something that's been on my mind for quite a while now, which is this idea of postponing rewards and really focusing on the big treasures. I say this to my students all the time. Do not skip the steps that the grades had to take in order to get to where they got. What does that mean? Quite simply, it's a reminder to help them avoid the easy reward and the easy way out of a difficult situation. Let's say you have 1 hour to practice every day. So why would you play things that make you feel good, but that don't really stimulate you, nor they challenge you? And instead, you should spend that hour focusing on the big treasure, which is to become a better drummer, not just to learn a lick that you saw on Instagram that adds nothing to your skill set. Now, of course, it's easier said than done. I'm a first offender myself. You sit behind the drum set, you start noodling around, and then before you know it, it's been an hour and you practiced zero. Rewards is what I call just a bit of candy. You finish your practice session, you feel good about yourself, you have a sweet taste in your mouth, but you learned nothing. Now, that's of course okay if you do that once a week, but do you know how easy it is to do that every single day of your life? And then you look back in time, you've been playing for 10 years, and your skill set is still the same. I see this all the time. I have students who come to me and they've been playing for 10, 15, 20 years, and they say to me, you know, I'm here because I feel like I'm stuck in a rut. I feel like I'm not progressing. And of course that's normal, we all feel that, I feel that all the time. But then I dig a little bit deeper and I ask them, okay, so how long have you been feeling that you're stuck? And they say, well, the last 20 years. Now that's a problem, and that comes from two places. It's fear and ego, and both of those things usually manifest themselves in a similar way. We just close our eyes and just keep doing whatever we are doing and avoid the challenge and avoid facing what's really scaring us, which is to be told, look, you're doing this and this and this wrong, I'm gonna challenge you to go a little bit farther. And that's scary, because we know that as soon as we step outside the comfort zone, it feels weird and it feels uncomfortable and it feels new and yeah. But I remind you, do not skip the steps that the grades had to take in order to get where they got. That means that if you want to achieve greatness, you don't have to necessarily do the same things, but you have to do what you need to do the same way the greats did it. With resilience, intelligence, organization, patience, diligence, and a lot of passion. That's it. Now, how does one organize a practice session in order to achieve those things? It's very important that you have a template. You don't try to guess what you're going to be doing every day. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult for you to stay focused and not sidetrack. So here's what I would do. I would divide my practice session in 3 parts. The first one, and it's very important that this is the first one, is new material. This is where you practice everything that you've been working on for the last 3 months tops. Nothing more than that. 3 months tops. This is new material, okay? So you spend half an hour there working on new material and then you move on. You journal about it, so you keep a practice log, super important. And then you tackle application. So application is when I work on things that I've been learning for the last 6 months to a year, and now I'm trying to bring those new concepts, or I guess newish concepts, into my playing. So I'm trying to apply that into grooves, fills, music, songs, whatever, application. So I'm not learning anymore per se. Now I'm trying to level up those ideas and bring them into my day-to-day playing. Then you spend half an hour doing that, and the last half an hour is maintenance. So this is when I practice and work on things that I've known for years, that I just want to make sure that they stay smooth and effective, and that I can just recall them whenever I need it. Now, of course, adjust those times according to how much time you have, but do stay organized. So keep a practice log, like I said, and make sure that you respect the structure of your practice routine every day. Now, if you only have half an hour on any given day, for example, on a Monday, maybe your schedule is a bit tight, that's okay. But what I would do is I would ditch the last section, the maintenance section. If you only have 20 minutes to practice or half an hour, don't waste time doing maintenance. Focus on learning. Learning is always the key. So again, I remind you, postpone rewards and seek treasures. The treasure is that one day you will look back and not regret wasting time noodling around. That's what you want to be. That's where you want to be. That's who you want to be. Take care, guys.